How's it going, everybody? My name is Parallax Abstraction, and welcome back to Retro Flashback Plays Tron 2.0. Okay, so we got the transport unmoored and we have moved into the next area, but I have to give you guys one little bit of a programming note slash confession. So funny story. This is my second attempt at doing this video. I got halfway through recording this episode this morning and then noticed that the piece of software that makes my mic work wasn't working, so the commentary track was completely mute. And because I'd been stupidly using quick save and autosave to handle all my progression, I couldn't go back to this point to start over. So my only option was to restart the game. So, I used cheat codes, basically just a God mode cheat, to get myself to this point again. No more cheats from here on out. Difficulty level hasn't otherwise changed. I've just gotten myself back here, and I'm going to be creating a manual save at the end of every one of these sessions so that that stupid thing doesn't happen again. It was partially the fault of my mic software, partially my fault. But one little thing, I can neither confirm nor deny that getting a second look at these levels perhaps made me able to find a couple of data nodes and other such things that maybe make me a little bit more upgraded than I was the last time. I can neither confirm or deny that. Alright, enough with that. Let's roll. So, what? Ooh, yes, energy pool. So, sweet, sweet energy bath. Unfortunately, since I have seen a lot of this stuff, it's going to be hard to act surprised to have seen it for the first time. But yes, there are these big, nice-looking spa goo pools around this level, and by standing in them, you recharge your energy. It's like getting energy from one of the nodes, except you charge at a much slower rate, and it's limitless, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay.
System reformat? Great. Remember the last one? I lost all of my updates. You'd lose your header if it wasn't compiled on.
Cheeseball tech humor. So, as you may recall, because they have not been able to get the corruption under control, a system reformat is about to take place, which is not very good. Wipe and reload, not so good, for the people who live in the system here. So we got to get Mathria freed so that she doesn't get wiped out in the process. Help ourselves out. And we got to rescue Bite, who's currently being treated like basically a Pong piece, which I find frankly kind of funny. But surprise, sucker! Can I have my disc back? Thank you. Alright.
Attention, all server applications. We've been under attack by notified.
Give me my disc back.
Corruption has infected the operating system and multiple threads are failing. In a few moments, it will.
Jeez, that took way too long.
This is my final transmission.
Okay, so my primitive charge is infected, so let's get that going. So one little thing I also learned in my last playthrough that we may not see this time because I learned about it that I thought was worth pointing out is the fact that if you get a program or one of your applications infected by the corruption and you don't disinfect it quickly enough, it will actually spread to other subroutines that you have installed alongside of it in the grid. So if you aren't quick enough at getting rid of it, you can kind of get yourself screwed that way. So, poor Laura. Misfiring lasers. So we have to, you have to make sure that you get on that pretty fast, or it can really screw up your chi. You know what I'm saying? So I discovered that sort of by accident last time, so I want to make sure I explain that again. I'm sure I'll run into it again at some point, but nonetheless. All right, doing okay here. I see this. Sequencer. That's the only thing in there I want. The nice thing is there are energy pools running all through this thing, so I can pretty much just stand anywhere I need to get more pieces up in here. So let's see, sequencer. What does that do? Ooh, my viral shield is corrupted. My viral shield has a virus in it, which is quite ironic when you think about it. Sequencer. Oh, yes, that's the multi-disc weapon. We want that. Oh, we want that very much indeed. Multi-discs are sweet. You don't get to fire it for free like you do the normal disc that I have right now. There is an energy cost associated with firing the multi-disc one, but it's bloody multi-discs. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll wait for the other one to finish disinfecting so I can get this going again. Now there's Bite, so I want to go and make sure I get all the stuff I can out of here before we go free him. I see an upgrade piece over there. And I do love those very, very much. Oh, there's the beta version of the sequencer. And an unknown. So pretty much clean me out of energy, but hey, there's pools for that. Yoink. Alright. So the sequencer is beta now, which is fantastic. Means I can get more damage and shoot more discs. And you know what? This is proving to be, as usual, pretty frackin' useless. So you know what? You go in there. So as you can see here, a couple of things are a little bit different as a result of the second playthrough I had to play. Before I actually had managed to get the gold virus scanner. And you can see at this point I don't have that. Which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, the viral shield. Or no, that's the viral shield, not the viral scanner. But anyway, yeah, you can see that I had that at one point, and yeah, unfortunately I don't anymore, because some of the power-ups that you pick up in this game and the ways in which you do are not scripted. Some of it is actually random. So sometimes you may get a really good draw. Like, I actually think when I played this last time, that gold, or the beta version of the sequencer, I actually don't think I got that last time. Oh, it's the profiler, which I have already. Yeah, I actually don't think I got that last time. So little things like that. Shoot, I think I probably shouldn't have come over here so soon either. I think I missed that, upgrade bit, too. Boo hiss. Alright, Bite. What you got for me, sir?
Bite, I have to get to Mathria.
Thank goodness the Zealots are gone. Oh, the horror, the shame, the indignity.
Will you help me?
Yes, follow me.
Ooh. Gained a level, yes please. Alright, so I'm going to dump some into health and energy again, but I think I'm definitely going to put a little bit into my transfer rate, because the transfer rate is really just a patience thing, but especially since I'm doing videos, having to stand around for forever trying to download stuff is not necessarily the best entertainment in the world for you guys, so. Yeah, I'm a little bummed. Like, I'm not really displeased with the configuration I got at this point, but I am a little bummed that I didn't get... that I had to give up my old playthrough, because there was definitely some good stuff that I had there, but this game actually has abundant cheat codes in it, which is nice, but sadly you don't, it does not have cheat codes for giving yourself particular weapons or upgrades. Otherwise I just would have recreated things to be the way they were before.
Scan failed.
Build points.
Prepare for immediate.
Oh, shoot. Hey, where did you come from? Crud. I don't know where he spawned in from. So as you can see there, the sequencer requires a fairly hefty use of energy. And now you see there's a support safeguard down here as well as the ball launcher. So now there's actually... Oh, there he is. He's right there. There's actually 2 subroutines I can get that are of use to me in that bucket. But doing that will pretty much empty out my energy reserves. But we'll probably be able to deal with that. So permission 4, we already have that. Crap, getting shot at again. What? I question your ability to do that. What you say about order? Yeah. There's also an unknown in there. Alright, we're gonna come back and get all that stuff later once I make sure I'm nice and clear of enemies here. More build points. There's nothing in here, am I right? If I recall, these guys activate...
Security resin station.
Oh god, they activated 2 of them? Last time it was only 1. Oh, bollocks.
Finding search criteria. Uh-oh, we've got company.
Oh, come on. Ugh. Yeah, unfortunately, in theory, there's a way you can do this section with stealth, but as we all know, stealth in this game is pretty much a joke. Okay, so that we're doing a little better that time because they only got to activate 1 resin station and the other one's been shut down now, so. Oops. No, we don't want that. Okay. Sorry, Mithria, I will get to rescuing you in just a moment, but I have to go download some stuff back at the start of the level, though I've probably lost a good piece of it now because I had to reload. Hey, where'd you come from? I don't know why you're back, but whatever, you're easy to take out. Oh no, they're still there. Well, no, they're slightly different. Alright, I already have LOL, which is slightly more useful now that I've figured out a a couple of things with it, including using its zoom. Alright, let's go and... It's this kind. Support safeguard would be good. Ball launcher would also be good. Support safeguard is more armor, which I would really love to have, but all I have is the alpha version of that, and sadly, that is... Yeah, the alpha version of that helmet still provides more armor than anything else, which is kind of a bummer. Okay. Thankfully, this is an unlimited energy ball. So we're going to go download that last subroutine, and then we'll go help out the lovely cyber lady. Ball launcher. Ball launcher. Wish there was an enemy chaser weapon in this. I'm sure any of you who've even remotely played Metal Slug know what I'm talking about. Actually, that thing I believe was... Oh no. Wait, oh, the other... Oh, the thing I unlocked, I guess, was... Or the unknown one was Fuzzy Signature, which I already have, which is a bummer. Oh well. Alright. Let's help you out, Mithria. While I wait for her, I'm going to poke around and see if I'm missing
Emergency
anything.
escape protocols triggered. Artificial intelligence routed to systems exit port. Mithria is leaving us.
Sorry, guys. Oh, it would have been amazing if that bounced off the wall and hit him multiple times. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, hey, who's this guy? Hi?
The reformant is coming. Quick! Save yourself. I'm auto-saving every 30 seconds. I suggest you do the same.
Don't talk to me about saving, bro, okay? I had experience with saves today you wouldn't even understand.
Take this permission and get out of here.
Oh. Thank you. Okay, some bad voice acting. Alright, so it's probably... Yeah, it's that elevator we gotta bring down, so... Alright, let's do that. Where... What? Health and safety protocols, they are not big on in cyberspace, apparently. Yeah, you need the elevator, don't stand underneath it. It doesn't do great things for you if you stand underneath the elevator. Goodness me. Okay. That's pretty good.
All system reformat has been issued. All safety units to remote storage units.
Yeah, see that thing? See that red things that's coming? Yeah. Ever been in a hard drive when Format C has been issued? Well, probably not, but if that were a thing you could experience, it would be something like that.
Full data erasure in sectors 32, 64, and 96.
So we gotta get the hell out of Dodge.
I'm losing data. Dead ends everywhere.
Hurry, Bite.
How you doing, Bite? Clear this.
Bite, can you get philosophical later?
For real. Hurry the F up, dude. I don't know if you noticed, but the end times are right on the horizon. You know what? And I missed that. I missed that upgrade pickup again, too. That's a bummer. Bite. For real, bro. Hurry the F up. Holy Livingston crap. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Bite. Take that, format. I'll show you. Reformat won't. Gotta get the hell out of here. Oh my god. Okay, excuse me a moment. This pauses the game so I can deal with this. Boogie, got a boogie. Oh god. Wait for me, Bite. Little bugger. Submask got disinfected. This needs to be as well. Bite for real.
There's Mercury.
This animation looks a little weak sauce.
Mercury, let's go!
Get Mathria into the data port.
The reformat.
Protect Mathria.
Seriously, just run for the port, guys. It's not... They're gonna all get wiped out anyway. You had plenty of time to run. What? Aww. You didn't have to do that. You could have just come running into the port with the rest of us. Why did you... That's a bummer.
Mathria, I want answers. Why did you digitize me?
The situation had become critical. My existence was threatened by the spread of the corruption.
So you dragged me in here because of a virus?
Well, I'm on my dad's desktop
The user
now.
would be 526 times more powerful operating from within the system than from without.
Why me?
Alan 1 was not available. Alan 2 was.
My name is Jet. Alan is my father.
My name is Jet.
Father? You mean Alan 1 is an
Jet
earlier version of
Bradley.
you?
Well, something like that.
Yeah, kinda.
My father. Mathria, what happened in the lab?
Okay, so new requirements for stuff here. So yeah, this is actually where I stopped earlier today when I realized that the recording was messed up. So from here on out, guys, this is all news to me. So we're back in the land of the unknown. Well, news to me only in the sense that I played this game a long time ago and don't remember a lot of it, so... definitely need my sequencer back. That's the ball launcher, which is corrupted. That's corrupted. Yeah, I want to put the head armor... I definitely want to put the head armor back on, but gotta wait for some stuff to get uncorrupted.
I'll show you.
Ooh, a video archive? What's this? I don't remember these. Oh, neat.
Good afternoon, Mr. Bradley. Who are you? What is the meaning of all this? We're interested in your work concerning...
Primarily, the correction algorithms that are needed to eliminate errors during transfer.
No.
Yes, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm still working on that problem. Calculating algorithms is a complicated...
Spare us this charade, Mr.
What the...
We know where you are in your research.
All we want...
She just kind of popped out of nowhere.
Once we verify that they work, you'll be free to go.
You're wasting your time.
After that, no more Mrs. Nice Guy.
Uh-huh.
Your frumpy company is no more, Mr. Bradley. FCON Industries is the future, and your talents, however antiquated, can still be a valued asset if you choose to join us. If not, we will appropriate the correction algorithms one way or another.
Uh-oh. FCON. Evil buggers. Yeah, that was rather funny how that lady just popped into view there. That was very likely a consequence of the widescreen mod that I'm using, because she was right on the periphery. If you were running in a 4:3 resolution, chances are she would not have appeared. Or you wouldn't have seen her just pop into view. It would have hidden her spawn, so... yeah. So I know I'm supposed to talk to Mithria. I just saw these things, and I wanted to pick them up first. So, this is a very clean-looking computer. Alan definitely kept a tidy desktop, which is good man. If you watch Retro Flashback, and you should, you know I like to do the same.
Who are those people questioning my father?
They appear to be associated with Future Control Industries, also known as FCON. FCON is launching a takeover of your company.
Yes.
What are correction algorithms?
Correction algorithms are routines that correct errors inherent in the digitizing process.
Okay.
Mithria, can you send me back? I must return home.
Sorry, Jet. The reformat erased all vital routines critical to the digitizing process. I can't do it on my own. Strange. I've just received a call signal from Guest.
Okie dokie. Gotta go pick up the phone, do we? Ah, yes we do, as it turns out. Uh-oh.
Outgoing communication is not currently supported. Activate the correct sequence of programs to configure the COM port.
Okay. There are many dudes here. Just before we do that, just in case I get screwed on it later, I want to do a little... oh god. I want to do a little bit of poking around here. Clean the place out first, don't you know? Okay. Already got lol. Eh. He is a good boy, but he's also a dick. Also, the principal's name is Mr. Bond, which is just absolutely lovely. Oop, can't get in there yet. Okay. Alright, well, let's go see what we can do with these duders, I guess. Whoa. That is a big bin over there, whatever that is.
Right away.
What? Okay.
As you command.
I just send you all out here?
I'll get right on it.
Said correct sequence, which I'm guessing there is a sequence. It's probably just sending them in order.
Shutting down.
Yeah.
Returning to storage. Signing off.
Yeah, it's just the sequence. So the red guy went to the right spot. So you don't go to the number one. Maybe you do?
I'm on it.
I really like... wait. Do they always go back to the same spot?
Returning to storage.
I guess they do.
I'll get right on it.
Okay, now if I send you... are you going to go into the first port now that you were at rest? No. I'm confused.
Signing off.
Because this guy went into his spot. So that's ring 1, ring 3, ring 4. Do I just have to send them in a particular...
I'm on it.
I am
Right away.
confused what it wants me to do here, because I figured it was like, oh, send these guys out in certain particular orders in order... Basically, the order in which you click them will determine who goes to the first slot, second slot, third slot, etc.
Returning to storage.
But...
Shutting down.
Sign off.
I did that, and they're not going. You guys can't help me with that? Can I... Of course you can't help. You're only the all-seeing AI. Why would you help me with that? Wait a minute. Okay, the rings aren't properly turned. Okay, well that makes obvious sense then. I need the... Oh, there's a control panel over there. Okay. My apologies to all of you who are probably yelling at your screens going, "Oh my god, it's right there!" Sorry about that. So... Yeah, so all I can do is cycle it. So I basically have to cycle it to get one in, and then cycle it again to get the next one in, and then the next one, and the next one, etc. Alright. It's a simple puzzle when you actually pay bloody attention. Now, is there anyone else I can send out? No. You would think these guys were capable of figuring this out on their own, wouldn't you?
I'll get right on it.
Today, Junior. Hustle, boy, hustle, boy. Don't have all day.
I'm on it.
Alright. Lock in there and let's get this moving. Yoink.
Jet, activate the IO node. I've got something that may be of interest to you.
I would like to. Oh, probably the other one. Okay.
Connecting to IO grid.
Jet, what do you make of this?
The three of you are still intact. I'm afraid we're revealing the correction. I had no choice. Tron Legacy. You must find it.
Guess
Legacy.
Who are you? Do you know an Alan Bradley? He works in...
User connection terminated.
Sorry, Jet. The link with the has been broken.
Tron. That was a program my dad wrote years ago. But what's Tron Legacy?
I have insufficient data.
Something that comes out later that, according to Disney, renders the entire story of this game non-canon. And now I know why.
I have located a severely fragmented email that contains strings of text referring to Tron Legacy.
Is it repairable?
If you can manage to retrieve the 3 fragments of the email, reconstructing them should not be a problem.
Node deactivated.
Yeah, that would maybe explain what made this non-canon if they're mentioning Tron Legacy, given that I believe Tron Legacy... I can't remember if that was the later movie or the later game based on the movie, but I believe it was I believe that was the movie. So, yeah, that explains a lot. Because I bet this... I only saw the new movie once and kind of didn't like it, so I'm guessing that this and that are at conflict with each other narratively. Refer to help file. Archive stacks. Our memory cells, which are used to store data. Alan has 3 main stack partitions in the system. Rule of 3s. Gotta love it. Okay, so we got submass disinfected, so let's get ourselves a little bit of armor. We have to go into these stacks, right? Still can't get at that. So I guess this is one of the ways I go. Yep. God, I really love these environments. Like, I really love... Like, this game still looks pretty good, even 11 years after it came out. I really love what Monolith did here. Like, they did an absolutely superb job at creating, you know, 3D... You know, a 3D, fully realized version of Tron, even with how old the movie was and how dated those environments look there.
Code email fragment number 1?
Certainly.
Cool. I really love this detail. They did such a great job, given the... You know, the movie was pretty impressive at the time, but now it looks like comically dated, and yet they maintain the look. I think I said this before, including like the black and white body structures and faces and stuff that were a limitation of the filming technology.
Nice microsecond.
Thanks. But they managed to bring it forward into modern day 3D, and it looks great. I'm guessing there's going to be some combat soon, given that these are here. Yep. I do believe that is Mr. Bradley's defenses. Very long and ominous path to this data port. Okay, more archives to search. Triangulate. Ooh. And I can't take either of these. That's a bummer. Well, I can take that. I can't take both. That's a real bummer. Maybe I can come back if there's an energy ball out here. I don't know what triangulate is. I'm going to assume it's under utility. Zoom that is available at all times. It might be useful in certain circumstances. Oh, can I just jump down here? Oh, I can. Excellent. Permission 5, which I have, so we're not going to bother with that. Jet and Daddy-O were, well, father and son. Will this not let me out unless I equip my Y-amp? That's pretty dumb. Okay. We need the Y-amp. I hope I can come back and get what other subroutine was in there. Definitely don't want to lose the sequencer. There is an energy ball out here. Okay, good. Well, before I even talk to Librarian, I'm going to do that because I want to know what that unknown routine is. This whole sequence is feeling a little too easy. Like, well, maybe kind of feels like padding too, but it does feel a little simple so far. And like, why does this keep giving me a whole bunch of energy and health orbs when, you know, aside from basically one minor defense bot, I haven't had to fight anything so far in this section? I find that a little strange. Alright, so... I bet that's something I already have. We'll see. I may be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'd like to see something new. Charge up again. Delicious.
Can you retrieve Tron Legacy Code email fragment number 2?
Sorry, that's restricted information.
What?
I need that fragment. How can I get it?
Eliminate the finders scanning the stacks.
Why would it... Oh, that's a fine. So, he's going that information's restricted, and in order to get it back, he's actually telling me to attack the programs he's working with. That seems not great. I don't know about you, but that doesn't seem like great security. Also feels like I'm going to need my LOL here. Ooh. Okay. I guess that's where triangulate could come in handy. Didn't it say Suffusion Beta? I guess that's one of my weapons. Yeah, I don't see it here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, well, let's temporarily put LOL in here then. Another one was shooting at me. Oh, right there. That's unfortunate I used up the health power up in this area, though. It's probably going to make the third one interesting. Take your time, bro. I'm in no rush.
Here's fragment number 2.
Ooh, wow. Interesting indeed. Okay, the constant respawning of these things is not very cool, guys. And now I basically have no health to deal with the third section. That's going to suck. A lot. Jet is a dick. Please don't shoot at me. 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 Okay, well, now that I know a little bit more about what I'm supposed to do, this shouldn't be so bad.
Tron Legacy Code email fragment number 3.
Not while those finders are scanning the stacks.
Oh, he's telling me I was shot through cover there. That's BS. But he's okay. Yeah, I didn't know. It didn't clue into me that the finders are green. So it's basically, yeah, the finders are
fragment number 3.
Not while those finders are scanning.
The finders are corruption based, which is why he has no problem telling me how to kill them, because they don't work. Yeah, they don't work with him. Not a fan of the randomly spawning the ones beside you when you don't have any cover. I do not like that at all.
Can you retrieve Tron Legacy Code email fragment number 3?
Not while those finders are scanning the stacks.
Also the fact that they can hit you. Okay. Also the fact that they can hit you through cover, and that even at from a ridiculous range, and even that this thing is so imprecise. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all.
Can you retrieve Tron Legacy Code email fragment number 3?
Not while those finders are scanning the stacks.
Get out of the way, please. Yeah. Don't like that. Don't like that. Oh my god. Yeah. That's just really cheap. Like, there's no need other than to just be unnecessarily cheap to make them spawn in.
Not while those finders are scanning the stacks.
To make them spawn in, like, on the way you came in. Like, that's just cheap. Unfortunately, Monolith did like to do that. The No One Lives Forever games had a lot of that kind of cheap, those kinds of cheap tactics in them as well. And the problem is, of course, there's no more health power-ups here, but you have to step out into the open area in order to retrieve more energy with which to fight them as well. But it looks like as long as I stay in here, no one's really bugging me, so I'm just going to grab it from this guy. And then quick save, and we'll try to move on from there.
Thanks for your patience. Here's email fragment number 3.
Didn't Mathria say that the email was, like, corrupted and that she'd have to reassemble it? This all looks quite readable to me. Oh, maybe the finders only spawn while I'm trying to take out the other ones. Looks like we might be in the clear here, so I am going to dump LOL and get my sequencer back. I am getting the F out of here.
Connecting to IO grid.
Mathria, I've got it. Tron Legacy appears to be an update to the original Tron program. My father stored the code on mainframe EN12-82. Are you familiar with the system?
I am, but it's no longer online due to user-activated standby.
Can we bring it back online?
Yes.
Put it in sleep mode, eh?
Power to its primary operating system.
How do we do that?
Send an S3 wake-up... Sorry. I'm an IT guy. I know these things. Power routers?
We'll have to find a way.
You could just send a wake on LAN command to it, most likely. And you'd be okay. Just saying. Ooh, here's my big thing. Uh-oh. Except I'm lacking the one piece of archive I need for that. How'd the ICP get onto Alan Bradley's desktop? Whoa! Never thought I'd actually get a jump scare by a Tron game, but what do you know? Unfortunately, it does not look like I'll be able to get into that archive bin I want, which is a major bummer, but oh well. Don't mind me, programs. I'm just killing the guys who are normally here to defend you. Gives me a moment, Mithria. Gotta juice up. Oh, yes. Wait, what? I don't have the required... Wait, I'm lacking permissions? But... hi. Wait, I'm lacking permissions, but I basically unlocked everything in this area except that big bin at the back, which I do not have permissions for. I need permissions to get permissions? Is what you're trying to tell me here? Yeah, I can't go in there. I'm confused. Go talk to the librarian again, maybe? Like, I'm only missing one tiny little permission piece. That's the thing I don't understand, but I don't have it. And there doesn't appear to be anywhere I can get it. Unless it was up here and I'm missing it. Yep. I'm an idiot. Alright. Let's get into some power routers. Get the unknown. I guess that's what made Jet all angsty. Utility 1A. What could that be? Something useful, I hope. Alright, Mithria, I got the permissions. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yes.
Approaching checkpoint. All compression programs keep data blocks in appropriate bins. To speed processing, please configure for full read access. Please remain assembled during authorization.
I hope your user is in sync with the revolving permissions requirements for this route.
You better believe it.
Bothersome security measures.
Typical protocol red tape.
I'm concerned that her false privileges may not be valid through the next checkpoint.
Code alert. Unauthorized packet detected.
Well, there's your
It's
answer.
too late. Find a place to stow away.
Oh, wow. I already had that. Wow, we've got a lot of flexibility here, it would look like. All right, well, let's pile in the sequencer. Primitive charge, I like. Not gonna bother with any weapons for now. Power block, I never found that useful. Profiler, however, is useful. We can put this there, and we can also put this there. Armor myself to the bloody teeth, I'd say. Alright, guys, well, I think this is going to be a good place to call it, actually, because it's been about an hour. So, this time, we're going to fix any potential for foul-ups next time by creating a manual save. Imagine that. So we should be all good for next time, but thank you guys very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Helps me out a great deal. And, well, we got another interesting environment here, so I think this is going to be a fun one to check out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, all.